what is up, YouTube? We is back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another upload, man. Your boy been gone, but I'm back. We back at it with the daily uploads. But while I was gone, people were still commenting under my videos. I was still, commenting with you guys, man. We gained a few subscribers. We about to be at 90 subs. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Join the fam. Leave a like on this video and comment your thoughts on what we got to talk about today. So, my guy Laku _ also, he wanted a shout out. Show his channel some love. Laku _ one of the loyal subscribers, man. He been here from the beginning, and I want to show some love out to that guy. Show some love to him. So, we got to get into the Giants' offensive line and why everyone is not seeming to understand that Kevin Zeitler, one of our best offensive linemen, can't be just an easy guy to be out of. We need to look at this offensive line on paper to begin with. We have Andrew Thomas, who's going to his second year. We have Nick Gates, who was just a year ago, was one of those guys who were a depth piece. Cam Fleming was supposed to be a rotational guy. We are so quick because we want a number wide receiver. I understand, Giants fans. I want Kenny Golladay. I want Allen Robinson. I want Curtis Samuel. Well, even though he's not a more wide receiver, but I want those guys too. I understand. And I understand that in order to get one of those guys, we got to make some sacrifices. We got to make some hard decisions. And one of those decisions was that we're going to have to end up cutting Kevin Zeitler. Kevin Zeitler, the guy who was involved in the Olivier Vernon trade to the Browns. Kevin Zeitler. People fail to understand that even though Kevin Zeitler, he makes a big contract. He's holding up, $14 million to the cap. I understand that, but he is one of our most consistent, one of our veterans, and he's also the best offensive lineman on the team. We can't be quick to just push him out the door. We can't, because he has experience. He brings leadership. He helps Daniel Jones as a young quarterback. Kevin Zeitler last year was our best offensive lineman. We have young guys, who haven't been in the league long. Nick Gates is just learning his new position. Shane Lemieux was a rookie. Will Hernandez was taken out of the rotation for a minute. After going down with COVID, it's like he was never able to get his starting job back from Shane Lemieux. He wasn't even that good in pass blocking. So what does that say about Will Hernandez? Cam Fleming was just supposed to be a rotational depth piece. And he was starting. Then Matt Pert, he got in, caught COVID. He was good, but he was kind of good. He was okay before COVID. And then after that, he came back. He didn't look the same. So with us taking Kevin Zeitler away, would it be in the best interest of our offensive line guys, our young guys, to take away one of the leaders, one of our most experienced players on the team? I don't think it would be good. We need to understand. Look at this from the Giants' just offensive line. Look at it from their point of view. Not from, free agency, because we have Golden Tate. We can cut Golden Tate. We have a few guys that we can cut. We don't have to just cut Kevin Zeitler. I know in the beginning of, walking to free agency, walking into this offseason, we're like, Kevin Zeitler might have to be on his way out, but then we got to look back at it and be like, man, he's our best guy on the line. When Daniel Jones is sitting in the pocket, we need to give him a clean pocket. We need to give him time. We need to extend his clock. We can't have Daniel Jones this year, when the ball is snapped, having to pace himself rushing, because he know that from that right guard spot where Kevin Zeitler, a pretty good guard, was at, he's going to get bull rushed from there in a matter of time. We've seen what this offensive line can be. It looked good. It looked pretty good. We've seen what it can be. And then we also seen those down games like Arizona, Baltimore. We've seen those games too. And we can't just shadow that out of the equation. We can't. Because the offensive line didn't look good the whole year. It didn't. It's a young, unexperienced offensive line that I think in the second season is going to be better. I think it's going to be better. I love Nick Gates. That dude is a beast. He is, watch his film. That dude plays through the whistle. I like him. Andrew Thomas, we spent the 4th overall pick on him last year. I like him. I think he's going to be a pretty good offensive tackle. And then we got Will Hernandez, who we're kind of questionable on. We don't know if he's going to have a long-term career with the Giants. Shane Lemieux was like a near 5th round, 4th round draft pick. 5th round, actually, to be exact. 5th round draft pick. Who we thought was going to, could be a rotational guy. He ended up starting the whole time. So we need to take this. We need to think about it before we just go out here making rational decisions. Because what are you going to do when the adversity comes and this young offensive line is going to be against one of the best defensive lines in the league or something like that, and the pressure gets to them, and they can't look at an experienced leader like Kevin Zeitler to comfort those guys? Because maybe on the field, he doesn't look like he's doing much. Maybe on the field, he doesn't look like he makes the biggest impact. But you don't know off the field. You don't know what he's told Andrew Thomas. You don't know what he's told Nick Gates. You don't know. I'm not trying to make it seem like Kevin Zeitler is like the best guard, like he's a Wyatt Teller or anything, like he's a David Cat. I'm not trying to make it seem like that. Because he's not. He's not the best guard in the world. But he's pretty damn good. He's pretty okay for Giants offensive line standards. So I think guys need to chill out on the just straight up just cut Kevin Zeitler train. I think we need to look at this from a different standpoint. Look at it from the offensive line standpoint. Now, if the Giants are going to cut Kevin Zeitler and go out there in free agency and still find a veteran offensive lineman or offensive guard to fill his void, then I'm cool. I'm okay. But we can't just cut Zeitler and think we don't got things to deal with the offensive line too. Now, this video was basically, I thought this video, I was watching OGR Sports. I was watching the Entertainer Talking Sports. Those guys talked about it, make valid points, and I just wanted to give my 10 cents on it, So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy it. We got videos coming out. Until then, it's me, boy J Downs. I am out. Go Giants.